We dated for 7 years before we got married, and we have been married for 49 years. When things get really hard, we generally end up figuring out something funny about it or whatever. And that's not to say that we live in this Pollyanna world where we don't argue or anything, because we still have disagreements and all that.
We've had lots of stressful things in our life, but humor has pulled us through a lot of it. She has become much more emotionally expressive than she was when we first got married. And I think we appreciate the support that we get from each other more than we ever did before. We
have learned to accept our differences, and as he said, you learn to appreciate that there are differences.
I love cars, so much so that I'm a member of a car club and I judge at car shows. She's not all that crazy about cars. But because I'm involved in them and because I do all these car activities, she comes with me, and I'm very appreciative of that.
I'm the president of the women's group at our church. He'll drive me to the meeting. Then he will spend the next hour and a half sitting in the car, reading or doing something else. And I'm sure for other people, they look at this and say, he's absolutely out of his mind. But, it's something that works for us.
I don't think you should just tolerate your marriage. I think you should appreciate your marriage and look at the positive parts of it and really value those.
If you work together, you can generally get through most situations.